Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to The Mighty Nein, Season 1, Episode 6. The last episode was kind of hard to get through. And I gotta say, even like watching other people react to it, because I like to do that, it's hard to get through it there too. But I'm excited to see what happens next. From what I understand, and it's kind of something I remember from the campaign, but this reveal from Caleb is happening a lot sooner than it happened in the campaign. So since that's the case, not sure what exactly the timeline is going to be here. They've been taking things pretty slow, and there's only 3 episodes left for this season, so this show could go on for a while, which I'm not complaining about. I really enjoy this version of the show so far, and from what I understand, the campaign 2 was the most popular of the campaigns, so it would make sense that they're planning on this show at least pulling in the ratings enough that that they're able to continue for a while. So hopefully they don't mess it up. I don't foresee them doing that. So hoping and looking forward to many seasons of this show. And maybe because season 1 has done so well, season 2 will have more episodes and be able to give us a little more than what we get here. We'll see. I don't know. I really have no idea. As for this episode, I don't really have much in terms of expectations. I did take a glance at the thumbnail for the episode on Amazon Prime, and thankfully it's very vague in terms of like what the A story is going to be, unless the A story is going to be Trent Igathon, which I doubt, because the thumbnail was just Trent. Don't know what he was doing, but it was Trent, so I was like, okay, don't know what the A plot is going to be, but we could just pick up where we left off with the Mighty Nein. We have not seen Yasha in a fat minute, so could be that. I certainly wouldn't complain about seeing Yasha and seeing more of that story and seeing it, I don't know, get closer to converging with the Mighty Nein, if not them meeting for the first time. I guess it's not really spoilers since they're not doing it in the show, but this is not exactly how they did it with Yasha in the campaign. In the campaign, Yasha was with Molly at the carnival, so this whole Yasha starting out separate is new. We did learn some things about, I mean, just based on the clip that we saw in episode 1, they are pulling from some stuff from the campaign, so I'll be vague about that, but it is different, like a different start. So that makes me wonder how that's going to be, and when, like at what point are they going to bring her into the group? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, like I said, don't really have any expectations for this episode. Just a little bit of speculation. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. Any and all interactions you have with this video really help YouTube know that this is content worth pushing out for other people, and it helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out. So I appreciate all the support you guys give, but I don't think I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode, so I think I'll go ahead and do that.
Everything. Tell me where they took the beacon.
Okay, some Yasha. We'll see. Okay, this does not seem familiar, so I'm guessing Yasha.
Vultures. The Orphan Maker.
Okay, yeah.
The Orphan Maker's a myth. Get back to work.
Well, you're about to find out. Goddamn, she is muscular.
And I'll prove it.
She's just a woman. Well, you're about to prove something. Gonna cut through you and your horse. Oh. No, just the horse. Goddamn, poor thing. I mean...
You missed.
Whoa, okay, well.
It is her. Charge.
Better run. Yeah, you guys stand no chance whatsoever. Or is this a rehash of the same scene from the beginning? I mean, it could be. Ooh, goddamn! Ripped his jaw off. Yeah.
Please, spare my life.
I don't think... Okay, Yasha backstory.
I thought you wanted to forget these feelings, Yasha.
Which way? Past that range. West. Zadash.
Okay, so they might all meet in Zadash then. No, you can't. She can't fight it. This poor woman. Well, at least it was kind of quick. Yeah, she's not under her own control, it seems. Especially with that, flashback sort of memory, and whoever that was speaking to her. This looks like what I would imagine Zadash looking like.
At last, our destination.
Welcome to Zadash. Okay, nice. Ooh, does this mean... Okay, I have hopes.
When Gustav, may he rest in pleasure, needed an item of questionable legality.
May he rest in pleasure. That's amazing.
Gift? I thought you said a gentleman would sell us Caleb's necklace.
Oh, okay.
So no more magic a-holes can find Caleb again.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna say, maybe they know that Beau exists, but that was just Aurelia. Aurelia's gone.
How about these?
Hey. I love it.
Where do you think Sixpank's going?
Well, she still has her mission that is separate from you guys. So, something to do with that? With Dyron, maybe?
Did you bring it?
Yeah. I recognize that voice. I mean, Beau should already know that Trent is the leader
Trent
of the...
Ikathon. That name means something to you?
I've heard it before.
Just a guy I've been traveling with. A Volstrucker. Former...
X.
If he finds out you're Cobalt Soul, he'll kill you.
He knows. Look, he hates this Trent douchebag even more than you do.
Yeah.
If he really is ex-Volstrucker, he'd be the first I ever heard of to get out. They take an oath to die for the Empire and kill for it.
Well, if he was current Volstrucker, he would probably still have some residuum. Oh, well, she's watching. Checking to make sure it's true. Does he see her, or is this just for us, the audience? Okay, yep, she got the message.
You've come home.
Well, not quite. God, if only this fucking beacon would kill Trent. Unfortunately, it's not that easy.
Ikathon, careful. You could hurt yourself.
No one cares about him. Let him hurt himself.
Sefio Distratus.
Shutting it down.
But do not lose sight of our ultimate objective.
Of course, to cure your mother.
Yeah, well. Essek, he's gonna keep stringing you along just to get what he needs.
Watch him. He doesn't touch it unless I'm here.
Yes, master.
Of course. Yeah, Trent's just stringing you along, Essek. He doesn't care about your mom. Or fulfilling this deal that he's made.
Evening.
This the place?
Only one way to find out.
I honestly can't remember, like, what brought them to the gentleman in the campaign. So, I mean, this seems right, but I don't remember.
Molly?
Better get it right.
Maybe we should have brought more gifts.
Yes, that's it. Well, I have no coin. I'd be willing to offer many gifts.
Okay. I honestly don't remember the phrase specifically, but I remember there being a phrase. And something about many gifts.
Sire, you sent for me?
Good evening.
Duragna.
Your own hubris did this, Trent. And there was nothing I could do.
You guys stand no match to him.
By order of the king, you are hereby under arrest for treason.
Okay. I mean, this isn't the end, right? Okay, who's going to be playing the gentleman? I am very curious who this voice is going to be.
How is this possible?
Oh, it's... Far too long.
2 years since that night. Your hair is... does this mean it worked?
Well,
The ritual.
getting a bit of taste of his past.
Who is your friend here?
Apologies.
I am Cree.
Yes,
Okay, well, good thing she introduces herself.
we actually have business with the gentleman. Quiet business, you understand?
Oh, of course, Nonagon.
Okay, well. That's
I
interesting.
have no idea. Just go with it.
Yeah, he's just playing along here. If it wasn't clear. This is just gonna be Matt.
Well, what strangers have graced us with their majestic presence?
It does sound kind of like Matt.
We are the Mighty Nein.
Uh-huh.
Do you need a wipe?
And you?
I love the sweaty jokes.
We're here to barter for a favor.
Is that Tusk Love, the tantalizing tale of hidden romance and forbidden lust?
I love it.
You've come, after all, for something special?
Oh no, this is Nathan Fillion. Okay, I gotta tell you guys something, but it can wait. It can wait.
You must have powerful enemies to want such age.
It took me a fat second.
Rumor has it they may be the legendary tunnels of Nidus Okiro.
Okay.
You want us to go in and bring back something shiny?
Not just something. Nidus's own arcane compass. It will undoubtedly be in his personal quarters.
That does sound familiar.
But without the amulet, it's certain death for Caleb. Look how pathetic and squishy he is.
What? Did he say something specific, or was that just a groan from the entity?
That's it.
Well,
Your master will want me to...
Get out, Crick!
better commit that to memory, because you might not see Ikathon for a while.
Is there something else?
Oh, okay. She's keeping it to herself for now. Lucky for Caleb, he's got a personal connection.
There is one thing I need.
A face towel?
Trust is an important part of what I...
Okay, that's right. Ooh, that's gotta feel weird, getting blood pulled from you like that. Oh, well, I don't feel bad for him in the slightest.
Maybe we give him what he wants.
And what's that? Freedom? So that he can abscond with it, and then you can chase him, maybe?
Are we sure about that?
Based on prior experience, the back door is...
I do like that we're getting to see them go on like sort of a side mission. I missed that. I have to go back.
The back door is always a good time.
Okay, I figured it was something to do with the back door. But I do like that we're getting to see them go on little side missions, and it's not just like full throttle into the main story, you know, like into the main conflict, I guess, or one of the main conflicts. Is this connected to Fjord's backstory? I don't remember that from the campaign, but maybe they're trying to establish some things a little earlier. We'll see.
Now we all look like Caleb.
He's like, come on, guys. Oh, he's setting like an alarm, maybe?
In case we are followed, we will be notified.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're so brave, Nat. We believe in you. She's gonna die. I can't look.
I love it. Okay, well, a little bit of teamwork. Well, yeah. Not really watching where they're going now. All right.
I just saved
Poor Dot.
Seems you do not trust any of us.
Well, I mean, Tyron said trust no one, so Ooh, interesting. Constellations. And then a door up there.
Fireman, can you,
Okay. Seems like a dungeon puzzle to me.
The fuck you just say to me?
You heard me. You know, I've decided I don't...
Maybe this is connected.
This Nidus was a pirate, right? Well, he navigated by the stars.
Yeah. Oh, you have to line them all up? Okay. That's cool. Pretty sick. Okay. Nice. Builds up some way to get up there. We need to do the others. Hell yeah. Is that it?
Greetings! If you've made it this far, I'm officially impressed.
Is that Lou?
Perhaps there's a surprise waiting for you.
That sounds like Lou Wilson. I've been watching a lot of Dropout. Mostly Game Changer and Make Some Noise. But I've started Very Important People as well.
Verrat stopped by to say farewell
What do you mean, farewell?
Well, he's going off.
and has sent him to the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll die.
Yep. It's kind of your fault, dude.
I did not expect that statue's wang to be trapped.
What were you doing with the statue's wang?
These guys look nice.
Well, be careful, you might wake them up. Is that actually part of the ship? Or is that the ship? Oh, it's just far away? Is that why it looks small? Detect magic? Or what? Oh. Now, okay, I have a question. It could be spoilers, so I might save it. And maybe, hopefully, I'll remember.
You hired me to lie, sire.
I mean, yeah, he's a propaganda man.
Your operation has started a war that would tear this continent apart. That is real.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee victory. Show me.
Well, I mean, I knew war is like inevitable here, but still.
We should have known. Not even this place could hold him.
I mean, isn't this just part of Duragna and I don't remember the other person's name, but isn't this part of their plan to like give him some of what he wants?
Why would I kill you, Beauregard? You are still useful to me. For now. I am not allowed to joke.
Oh, wizard humor is very dry.
Woof. You're not helping yourself, Caleb. Not to spoil anything, but this makes me think that they're like combining moments from later on. I could be wrong though.
2 meters forward, half a meter right.
All right.
Oh, yep, there you go. A little trust goes a long way.
Where did he go?
Oh, did he set off something? Okay, no. Someone set off the alarm. You could have re-enabled the traps. Chester. Come on, Fjord. Nope, you can't ignore it. Dang. Rip. I don't think. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think his guy is gonna let him die here. Ooh, barely.
Perhaps it was 2.5 meters. Tell me, where did you sneak off to before?
Okay, so he's intentionally... Okay, this is his interrogation tactic. There you go. Nice. Looks like a lot of broomstone to me.
Your partner is probably already dead.
I mean, that's a smart assumption. Oh, interesting. What kind of Easter eggs are in the background of this? That looks like the compass to me. Too bad you don't have Not here to check it for traps.
But Are you ingenious enough to survive? Dun dun dun! The final trap!
You have got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect?
Can you hear us?
And they do come alive, just as I suspected.
My order of the Empire!
Well, maybe they'll distract them enough for you. Oh, there you go. You found what you were looking for. Yeah, I don't remember us getting more Fjord's stuff this early. Alright, well, that's one way to build trust. He's like, let me just sneak back out. They won't notice I was gone. Was Fjord gonna do something? Not knowing.
On your knees now. No funny business.
Okay, Fjord's gonna save them from these guys. I mean, this does seem kind of familiar.
How could I be a part of a team that is so god
Oh, he's reactivating them.
and fucking weird? And now,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I am not the only one with trust issues.
Hell yeah. I love it. Good stuff.
For justice! General Verrat, look.
Watch out. They've got the beacon, and I don't think they're gonna be saving your souls.
Trust me. Is that...
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does not do enough damage to Trent in the long run. I mean, you suspected they had it? Did you think they wouldn't use it? Yeah. Rip. Literally ripped apart.
You stole the beacon.
It's not gonna save their souls, though. Trent's not gonna let it happen. Or he's gonna use that power for something else. And the king is all for it. Damn, that sucks.
Turn a little. I'm trying to get your cheekbones just right.
Oh, draw me next.
I love them.
Ah, yeah. I got a feeling the worst is finally behind us.
Well, speaking too soon. You got some vultures on your tail, too. Yeah. Alright. Well, so I'm pretty sure that's Lou Wilson and Nathan Fillion. Felicia Day. Oh, okay. I'd have to hear it again to let you know if I could tell. But I believe it. I believe Felicia Day is in this. Nathan Fillion, gentleman, of course. I don't recognize the other names. Liam McIntyre. And which one is Oban? The name sounds familiar, like Oban, but I don't know. Lou Wilson, hell yeah. That one was so obvious too. Alrighty. Good episode. Speaking of the voice cast though. Okay, so you know how like at the beginning I was like, oh, maybe the gentleman is played by Matt. Like it sounds kind of like Matt. So when I first started listening to, I want to say it was Campaign 1, and don't worry, I haven't gone any further than I had previously stated, so I still don't have a whole lot of idea of what happens next in Campaign 1 for the show. But when I first started listening to Campaign 1, I listened to the podcast version a little bit. And you know how they do little intros or whatever? It's like, you're listening to the Critical Role podcast. And there's like one that Matt was doing, and it sounded just like Nathan Fillion. I swear. Like, and I texted my sister. I was like, this sounds like Nathan Fillion. And this was like early in my, I guess, experience with Matt Mercer and the rest of the crew and their voices. So Nathan Fillion was someone that I was more familiar with. So hearing Matt say, you're listening to the Critical Role podcast, like I was like, this sounds like Nathan Fillion 100%. And my sister was like, I don't know, I can kind of hear it. No, they definitely sound alike, and this further proves it with me mistaking the gentleman as Matt Mercer to begin with, or at least suspecting it being Matt Mercer, because I could have sworn that was Matt at first, and then I mean, you hear a little more and it's like, okay, That's Nathan Fillion for sure. But they do have similar voices. You can't tell me otherwise. And like, I could totally see Matt doing a Nathan Fillion impression and like getting it spot on. I don't know if it could go the other way with Nathan doing a Matt impression, but Matt could definitely do a Nathan Fillion. 100%. I have no doubts about that. While we're here in things that I wanted to speak about that I should try to remember before the end of the episode, I'm gonna mark this for spoilers just in case. I don't know, but I don't know. Like, I don't remember specifically this mission. I don't know. The compass seems kind of familiar, and it like reminds me of, and I could be totally just crossing wires here. It reminds me of the mission where they met Kiri, I believe it was. And again, could be crossed wires, but like I remember them going to some kind of cavern, and maybe it was a compass, maybe it was something else, but like for some reason I am putting that in the same situation that they met Kiri. But I remember them going in and having some kind of sort of intergroup conflict with it, just like fighting over who gets what. And maybe that had something to do with Fjord and the eyeball orb thing. And while I guess I'm still in this spoilery section of my video, I don't think that was this early. Like, I don't remember it being this early that we got any Fjord going after these orbs. But I could be mistaken. I really could be. It's been so long, and I don't have the best memory, as you guys already know. I don't know. I did find that part of the episode interesting. Looking forward to seeing more of that and them getting answers about this. Obviously, Fjord has not done what Uk'otoa has asked him to, and he hasn't consumed this orb. I don't know. I mean, I guess they have to give us a taste of it at some point. And I like that they're establishing some more of that, even if we don't really see more of that until next season. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he could consume it, and that could be part of some contention in the group before the end of the season, and then they get answers about it later. I don't know, we'll have to see. Speaking of contention, though, just like the trust between Beau and Caleb, I did like how they told the story, and I even if it was frustrating for Beau to be like questioning Caleb and then Caleb questioning Beau, and Caleb had good reason to question Beau because she kind of went off on her own and snuck off and disappeared for a minute. But it was frustrating for Dyron to get in there and be like, don't trust him, he's still a Volstrucker. But I liked the way it played out, and I liked the way that they warmed up to each other by the end of the episode. I thought that was really nice. Something I do want to mention is I did feel like, even though there was some contention stirring with Fjord and Not and Beau and Caleb, it felt like Molly was really the one keeping things together. He was like, hey, let's not be too crazy here. So I really like that aspect of this episode. We finally met the gentleman, which was cool, and Cree, I guess. A little bit a tease of Molly's mysterious past. Someone named Lucian and the Crypt Keepers, maybe? No. Tomb Takers, that's what it was. And something about a nonagon, which, I mean, as someone who's watched the campaign, I know things, but I'm keeping things vague for you guys. Those of you who have not watched the campaign, we got a little taste of all that, which I think is nice and cool. And I don't know, I wonder, I mean, obviously Molly has no idea what Cree is on about, but I don't know, I didn't get the impression that Cree was suspicious of whether Molly remembers, if he really remembers. But I did really enjoy just that taste of it, you know? And that's pretty much how it happened in the campaign too, so I can't complain. Speaking of Cree, though, we did get to see her do a little bit of blood magic and pull some blood from each of our heroes. Thought that was interesting, and knowing that Molly's magic has to do something with blood as well. I'll mark this section as spoilers as well, just in case. But I was talking to my sister about this because she's also a big fan of the campaign. She watched it before I ever did, and she's the one that recommended it, sort of. And she started watching it when my dad started watching it, or after my dad was watching it. And this is marked for spoilers, so I don't have to worry about saying it. but he's the one that spoiled Molly's death for her. Not necessarily intentionally, but I think he was like in the midst of watching that episode when she walked in, and that was her first exposure to it, and I guess it stuck. And she, anyways, I guess I don't need to get into that whole backstory. Where was I going with this? She was talking to me, and she was like, "Did Lucien have those powers before Molly existed, or was that just a Molly thing? Was his blood magic something that was introduced with Molly, this entity, this character, this after Lucien, you know, or did Lucien have the blood magic as well?" I was pretty sure that Lucien had the blood magic before, and it seems like that's what they're doing in the show, is like, because like Molly didn't know he had this ability, but my sister's argument is that Molly already knew he had those powers, like from the get of the campaign. Like he knew he had blood magic. There were no surprises there. So I guess my question for you guys is that the case? In the campaign, did Lucien have the blood magic before Molly existed? Or is that something that Molly learned and then Lucien just picked up afterward? Because I don't know. I'm also having a hard time remembering if Lucien used the blood magic himself later on. So I don't know. You tell me, please. Anyway, moving on from the spoiler section. Yet another spoiler section. We did get to see Essek save Verrat. I don't know. It really sucks that this is how it went, but I mean, without knowing too much of what was going on behind the scenes in the campaign, for all I know, this is how it went in the campaign as well. Although I don't remember any mention of a character of Verrat, so I'm curious about his fate here. I mean, obviously Essek saved him, but now he knows Essek's betrayal. Will Essek let him live? Will Essek have to kill him to keep the secret? I mean, I don't see Essek being that cruel. I really don't know. Like, I really can't imagine Essek being so cruel, especially after saving him. Because Essek could have easily let him die, and then, I mean, it seemed like those souls were actually getting absorbed by the beacon, so I don't think Trent has any... I don't think Trent cares at all whether someone's soul... the souls are sucked into the beacon. Like, it didn't seem like there was a moment of him being like, "Nope, stop those from coming in. Like, I'm gonna shut this down so that they don't..." As like an extra fuck you to the dynasty, you know? It doesn't seem like that's the case, but I really don't know. But yeah, Essek could have let Verrat just die there, and his soul would have gotten taken, and at least there would have been a chance for him to be reincarnated or resurrected, I guess. I don't remember which word they use in the show, but, and I know there's different meanings to them, but I don't know. You know what I mean. I don't know. He could have let that happen, but And then finally, I think this is the last thing I'll speak about, is Yasha. We finally got a little bit more of Yasha and a taste of her backstory. We got to see sort of a flashback, sort of flash memory of Yasha's, seeing that she is not totally in control here, with that glyph on her neck. Definitely interesting, and they sent her off to Zadash, and at the end of the episode we did see those vultures and her step into frame. So that, I don't know, I really don't know how they're going to tie this together with what they did with how differently they did things in the campaign. I really don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. I have some thoughts, but I don't know. I feel like this video's gone on for long enough, and I can save some things for later. But only 2 episodes left, I believe, 7 and 8. I don't know. I don't know how the season's going to end. I guess my speculation here, and spoilers, it's going to be marked, is that the season is going to end with them getting a hold of the beacon. The Mighty Nein getting a hold of the beacon. I could totally, like, it seems like that could be the case. That is a significant moment, and it would be a significant way to end the season. That seems like the most logical place in my mind. I can't think of any other thing that could happen without them like totally rearranging the timeline of events. Which, I mean, they have moved some things up, but I don't think they would move Molly's death up. I definitely expect us to see Molly for at least another season. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know if there are any things I'm misremembering. I mean, unless you... I mean, I'm not necessarily avoiding spoilers here because I have seen the campaign, so... But let me know, I guess let me know, and marked for spoilers, of course, what I've gotten wrong in terms of my remembering, and I'm curious what you guys think about everything that's happened so far, and the pace of the episodes, and the show in general. But I think that's all I've got for this video. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for your support, I appreciate your patience, hopefully I can get this one posted as soon as possible, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.